So, I watched 10 Cloverfield Lane last night, and I was gonna do the review last night, but then, I got home too late, didn't want to do it, so, I'm here now. But that doesn't matter, because honestly, this is a movie that you need to watch. I'm just gonna say it up front, you need to watch this movie. So, 10 Cloverfield Lane, if you had never heard of Cloverfield, you would think this movie is like its own movie. And what I mean by its own movie, I mean that this one bears almost no resemblance to its predecessor. This one it has humor in the right moments. And the best thing about this movie is its tension. The tension that it builds and the way that it just makes you feel powerless as a viewer because, you honestly feel like you're trapped in this bunker with these characters. And oh my God, I need to slow down. Alright, so this movie is basically about a woman named Michelle, who's played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She wakes up suddenly after a car crash, and she's in this bunker with these two men, who's played amazingly by John Goodman. He plays Howard in the movie. And wow, this is one of those moments where, the character gives you so much anxiety and you're just so afraid of the guy. Like, it doesn't even, it honestly doesn't feel like you're just watching it. It feels like you're in it. It feels like you're the victim. And that's something that I loved about this movie. And then we have John Gallagher Jr., who plays Emmett. And, Mary Elizabeth Winstead and John Gallagher Jr., they both play their roles so well. And I'm not joking, they play their roles so well. But John Goodman just steals the show. And I mean that, like, they did amazing, and he just, he went above and beyond. He really sold his character. So Howard is this character who's been preparing for this nuclear holocaust kind of stuff his whole life. He's been preparing for an apocalypse, and he is prepared. He is crazy. He's out of his mind. All right, and there are moments where he's just so passive aggressive. It's honestly scary. He's one of the creepiest characters in a movie that I've seen in such a long time. It's just scary. It's just terrifying to watch. And I know what you're saying. I heard a lot of skeptics about this movie, oh, this movie takes place in, one setting, just the bunker. How can they make a movie out of this? Trust me. You gotta trust me on this one. This is a movie you have to watch. You will be, even if you go in there with low expectations, trust me, you're not gonna be disappointed. So, as to say, it's nothing like Cloverfield, nothing like it. The aliens are different this time. If you're going into this movie thinking about, wanting to see the giant monster from the first movie, I'm just going to save you the disappointment. It's not there. But that doesn't matter because this movie is great. Good character development, good humor, good tension. So, 10 Cloverfield Lane gets a 9 Howards out of 10. You have to watch this one. I truly recommend it. Go with a couple friends, have fun, be scared shitless. I'll see you next time.